what a wonderful guide and Prophet and Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam we had, and what a wonderful miracle, living miracle, Quran. See, there have been many prophets and they had great miracles, but their miracles also, they appeared but shown to people, and now they cannot be shown. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given the greatest miracle, which at that time could be seen, touched, read, and forever until the Day of Judgment. Now is well there. And the miracle challenges all the humanity and jinnat that if you have any doubt in it, produce something like this, few lines like this. See how many languages there are, how many scholars there are, experts there are in every language. They are Muslim, non-Muslim, in Arabic as well. There are many, many non-Muslim experts. There are Christian, there are others, non-Muslims as well, Arab-speaking community. But the Qur'an's, this challenge, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the beginning of the Qur'an, وَإِن كُنْتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا, that if you have any doubt that this is from Allah, فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِثْلِهِ, then just produce one surah like this. And surah, even Sura Al Khaf, in the shortest surah of Quran, chapter of Quran, 𝙒𝙑𝘖𝙑𝘐𝙀𝙍 فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ إِنَّ شَانِئَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ. So the Quran's challenge still stands there. Many have tried, so it's not difficult to try, but many have tried and they have never come up. Now even, as you see, there's so many combinations can be used. They're expert, there's computer, there are libraries, online libraries, words, they can be made into, there are artificial intelligence facilities, you can rewrite things actually in some better way. When we put in there, rewrite, it will rewrite in a better way. But when you will put Quranic words in there, it will always be very, very low standards. So even artificial intelligence, everything is going down to this miracle. And second thing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that this in the Quran, that the Quran there is news of the future, news of the past and present. So it is a challenge that if anything has been proven wrong in there up to now, it has been given so many things, every century it has. So Allah Azza wa Jal has created us in the best of forms. He's given us the best of the prophets, His best of the books of the Quran, guidance. So now, where is the lacking? The lacking is in us actually. For that reason, Allah Jalla Majduhu sent the guidance of Quran and the Prophet ﷺ Sunnah, that whatever we needed, it was given to us. But then there was no need for further guidance, just reminder and explanation. So the door of prophethood was closed because there is no need for that. Quran is sufficient, the prophetic guidance is sufficient. All what's needed is reminder and explanation. For that, awliya Allah, meaning the friends of Allah, the scholars, the practicing scholars and the friends and the great worshippers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the people of Allah, the men of Allah, Jalla Majduhu, will keep coming until the last days actually, to remind us and to explain. So they revive those teachings again and also show in their practical life as well that how to actually. So it is a great blessing for this ummah that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the ummah of the Prophet ﷺ, that previously the prophets and used to come for reminders and guidance. Now that door has been closed, Allah Azza wa Jal has charged this ummah, and that this ummah will have such people, men and women, that actually they will be great beacons of light and guidance. When regarding this world, I will just, because this is the month which is attributed to a great wali, a unique wali, the one which stands out in the awliya Allah due to his uniqueness, Sayyidina 𝙑𝙇𝙐𝙍 rahimahullah ta'ala. This is his month, so I would share some of all teachings which we gave are mostly from him, but today I will share some words, some blessings as a blessing, words of wisdom and guidance for us. Now he also, rahimahullah ta'ala, was a person like me and you in his childhood, but he had this want that he wanted to find the true purpose of life, the what I am here for, and how can I achieve that purpose. So he traveled, he asked here, there, and finally a person who does put effort, it is the promise of Allah Jalla Majduhu that he says, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ. Whoever will put effort and strive to come to us and find the true purpose, لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ. It's not that he will be guided. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, surely, definitely we will guide that person. But we have never searched for the real sense. Oh, okay, we've just taken, like we are passing by in the street, someone is offering biscuits, someone is offering something, and we just take on the way. So we don't have value of that. So what was happening, that we came on this face of the earth and we were born and our parents were carrying some teachings of Islam, we also picked up whilst we were growing up. After that, but we never from our heart have searched. Like people search for careers, or which career shall I pursue? Who shall I marry? They give seriousness, which car shall I buy? They search for it. Or which piece of clothes, shoes. But for the real purpose, Sayyidina Abdulaziz Dabagh rahmatullah alayhi used to give examples, many examples of dunya. One of the which I will also share with you, that if you have one piece of bread, let's say one loaf of bread, and you don't have anything, one piece of bread, and you have 3-4 children and yourself, you won't waste that one piece of bread throwing it to the birds and animals, because you know that you don't have anything else. Your children need, and you will need, otherwise you will die. So you don't waste that. You don't throw here and there. If you have one, let's say, container of water, 5 liters of water, and there is 1,000 miles desert, the Sahara desert in front of you, there's no other roads, no amenities for water, nothing for water, and that's which you have. You won't use that 5 liter just bathing and actually taking a bath or just doing wudu. You will say, yeah, there's 1,000 miles, I can do you tayammum, but for drinking, I will need this, because there are 1,000 miles. You won't waste it, because you one container, that's it. There's a desert, I don't want to waste it. Now, if you think you have one life, and there are millions years to come, is it wise to waste this life in useless things, or you will think, oh, it's only one precious life I have, and if I just actually waste it sitting and roaming around here, there, and just surfing on the net without a purpose and just actually killing time, how wise that is. We don't do that with other things. As I given you an example, if you have food, as I mentioned, and there is no other food, you won't waste it. You have water, there is no other water, you have some journey, desert to pass, you will save it. You won't even actually do wudu, I need for drinking. But here, it is sure you have one life. And what should you do? And if you are doing sins or doing here and not making your actual journey where you're going, you are not using it to earn akhirah, then really it's going waste. So Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Dabbagh रहमतुल्लाह अलैह का ये महीना है उनकी वफ़ात शरीफ का। आपने बहुत सारी तालीमात दी, ख़ुद भी अल्लाह का क़ुर्ब और नबी अलैहिस्सलाम की मार्फत हासिल की, हमें भी सिखाई। ये जो तालीमात आप सुनते रहते हैं, आज उनकी कुछ तालीमात जो है वो आपके साथ जो है वो इंशाल्लाह शेयर करेंगे बरकत के लिए, कि वो कैसे क्या क्या उन्होंने हमें फरमाया। मसलन एक मिसाल है अभी जो मैं दे रहा था, इनको नहीं समझ आई। मतलब दुनिया है, आपके पास एक रोटी है, आपके बच्चे भूखे हैं, तो आप उस रोटी को परिंदों और जानवरों के आगे नहीं डालेंगे कि मेरे पास एक ही रोटी है, मैं बच्चों को दूं, मैं ज़ाया ना कर दूं। एक मश्क पानी है और 1000 मील का आगे सफ़र है, सहरा है, गर्मी है, तो वो बंदा पानी इधर उधर नहाने धोने में नहीं, बस संभाल के रखेगा। इसी तरह जब आपके पास एक ही ज़िंदगी है और उसी से आपने आखिरत कमानी है और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं, तो आप उसे बेकार कामों पर कैसे सर्फ कर सकते हैं? जो बंदा ये समझ ले कि पानी नहीं ज़ाया करता बंदा, ज़िंदगी और खाना नहीं ज़ाया करता, एक ही ज़िंदगी है जिससे आप आखिरत, जिसको दे के आप आखिरत ले सकते हैं। जिस बंदे को ये समझ है मेरे पास एक है, तो वो फिर बेकार कामों में, गुनाहों से तो जो है वो एक तरफ, वो बेकार कामों में भी, फजूल कामों में भी वो उसको खर्च नहीं करता, ज़ाया नहीं करता। मैंने आपको मिसाल दी थी कुछ हफ्ते पहले, यही सूरत अल कहफ की, इफ़ यू कैन पुट दी स्क्रीन, कि यहाँ ये मिसाल दी गई है दुनिया की, और ये जो असहाबे कहफ दी, that look, this is a cave and this is dunya, highest point. So this mountain is dunya, this world. Cave represents the obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when awliya Allah, when walis of Allah, जब वली रहते हैं, वो इस दुनिया के पहाड़ में तो रहते हैं, लेकिन दुनिया के गार ऊपर जो अल्लाह के कुर्ब का गार है, हजूरी का गार है, सारी ज़िंदगी वो उस दिन में गुजारते हैं, होते वो भी दुनिया में ही हैं। अदर्स आर डूइंग लोली थिंग्स, ये इसको मारो, इसको ये करो, वो करो, शैतानिक थिंग, दे डू हायर थिंग्स विच आर गुड, सो दे आर एज दो लिविंग ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड।